All right, this is an 08 Evo 10 GSR. It was about 25,500 original miles. I'm the second owner of the car. I bought it from the first owner who blew it up, trying to play with a manual boost controller and an off-the-shelf tune without getting it tuned, which is a recipe for an exploded engine. In this case, the engine blew apart, sent a spray of oil into the radiator fans, and when the fans turned on, it caught fire. So it burned the engine and the harness. But actually it was quite an easy fix. I saw it online. I've been looking for one of these cars for a while. I worked for Mitsubishi back in 2008 and I always wanted one. I wasn't willing to pay what most people are asking for them. So I kept my eyes open for one that needed some work. This one fit the bill. I replaced the main chassis harness, which is this one here, runs up into the firewall, under the dash. I also replaced the engine wiring harness and, of course, the engine. I sourced a good used engine with 50,000 miles on it. A lot of small parts had to be replaced under the hood, but there's actually no paint work. The only paint damage was to this radiator smash panel, which has been repainted, but nothing else has been repainted. The bottom of the hood, you can see a little bit of smoke and scorch marks, but it was never hot enough to damage the paint on the front of the hood or on the top of the hood. The hood's aluminum, so you know, you could always have it painted if it bothers you, but otherwise it's good. Engine's relatively stock. It has a mild tune on it that I did. Just basically stock boost, a little bit of tweaking here and there to make it boost a little smoother. Lean the air fuel out a tiny bit just to make it less pig rich up on top like they usually are. You can see that everything's stock under here. Upper and lower intercooler piping are really common modification due to the fact that the factory stuff's real flexible rubber. Stock bypass valves, stock intake, which is actually a great piece. Very little restriction until you get up in the super high power levels. The only other modification, of course, is the exhaust, which came on it. I'm not completely sold on it. It's kind of loud, but if that's your thing, it's a great one to have. To the inside, so the hood scoop is an original one. No paint work. The grills were damaged in the fire, but I just found good used ones to replace them. The interior, bone stock again. This is the GSR manual transmission. It has the base radio. It's not a sun, sound, and spoiler package, although it does have, as you can see from the outside, the accessory package with the side skirts and the spats. This car starts up very easily. You can see the odometer right there. Clutch in. Settles right into it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Radio, AC, everything works. I recharged the AC, replaced the AC hoses that were damaged in the fire, and that's about it. It's a good running car. The transmission has been gone through. The original owner I bought it from told me the name of the company, but I had forgotten it. I didn't get a receipt with it. It also has a metal clutch master cylinder and stainless braided clutch line, which is a common failure point on these, as well as a aftermarket clutch and flywheel. I believe it's ACT. It's a lightweight flywheel and a moderately aggressive metallic clutch. Anyway, that's pretty much it. The car's in wonderful shape. Everything in the interior is like new. It drives like a new Evo 10 with an aggressive clutch. It's got the accessory shift knob and e-brake cover. It has the accessory floor mats that say Lancer Evolution on them. A little Japanese spec Lancer Evolution badge on the glove box too. Anyway, that's about it.